Shower.
What is going on, guys? My name's Brian and welcome back to the Game Shower. We like to shower you with Square Enix news, leaks, and rumors. And in this video, this is a very inspired video, to be honest with you guys. So the reason why I'm making this video is because Soldier First Class asked a question in one of his videos that really inspired me to make this video. So it wasn't like a question, it was more of a, he wanted to hear our story type thing. And his question was pretty much like, what was your first experience with Final Fantasy VII, or how has Final Fantasy VII impacted you? It was something along those lines. I can't remember exactly right now as I'm recording, but I remember when he asked me that, I wrote like a paragraph, and trust me, I wanted to write more, but I was like, you know what? Let me just write this and let me make this video instead to talk about it. My channel has become focused on Final Fantasy. Like, I say I'm a Square Enix guy, so I can do my Kingdom Hearts content still. I could do my Dragon Quest content eventually. I could do my Trials of Mana. I could do anything Square Enix related because it has to do with RPGs and JRPGs. And growing up, those are the type of games, I don't know why, I just enjoyed RPGs and JRPGs. Those were the kind of games. I liked leveling up. I liked equipping weapons and making my characters' stats go up and training them and going out. Games like Golden Sun, I know that's not Square Enix, but you know, the fact that it's a JRPG is so amazing. So those games are something that has always been with me since I was a kid. Final Fantasy VII, I remember when that game came out, I don't know if you guys remember, it's the small PS1, you know, this one right here. So that one, I remember my friend lent me Final Fantasy VII because at that time, you know, I was a kid, I couldn't afford games, so I played whatever I had, you know. And I had like Mega Man Legends, and my friend had Final Fantasy VII. So he lent me the game, and I played it for a bit. And I remember instantly, and I'm a little kid, I was like, what, 6, 7 years old when I played that? And I loved it. It was like so amazing. At the time, those graphics were on point. Like Cloud's little boxy figure, you know, this Cloud right here, his little boxy figure, this scene right here with him fighting Sephiroth and everything, that was amazing to me at that time. And I never got to finish it because my friend wanted it back. And you know, as a kid, you don't stay focused on one game. So there's so many games coming out, like Mario and all those games out there, that you just hop around and you play whatever there is to play. You didn't really care, Pokemon, everything, you know. When it was announced for the Switch, I play a lot of games lately on my Switch just because of the portability, and all those Final Fantasy games been coming out, I've been getting them. So that's when I was 6. Fast forwarding into the year 2019 was when I picked up Final Fantasy VII again, and I know I should have picked it up before. I'm kicking myself for not picking it up earlier, but I picked up Final Fantasy VII again recently. Having the understanding that I have of games now, you know, because I'm older, I understand more of what I'm doing, and I understand the story more. You know, as a kid, you're innocent. They have little scenes that you wouldn't have gotten, like the Cloud and Tifa scene. As a kid, I would have probably been like, oh, they were just looking at the stars. Now, me and you both know. Yeah. That game has been one of the things that has impacted this channel, because after I beat Final Fantasy VII, I went and I beat Final Fantasy X. I started playing all these Final Fantasy games that I didn't get to play as a kid, because growing up, I had that PlayStation 1, but I didn't really buy much for it because I was so focused on my Nintendo. You know, I'm a little kid, I like Mario games at that time. I do this YouTube thing, right? Of course, this is not my full career, but I love doing this. I love making these videos. Like, I'm always so passionate about making these videos, releasing them. You can ask my fiance, I stay up late. You know, like let's say I know I gotta work in the morning. I would not sleep just to record these videos and edit them and make sure that they're ready to be out, or I'll be writing my scripts or working on my thumbnails. It's something that has just been there with me. It's something that has impacted the channel, and I just want to thank Soldier First Class and the Night Sky Prince, because it's because of YouTubers like them that I decided to make this kind of content. And I noticed when I started focusing more on this kind of content, I started getting more subscribers. And I'm not saying I do this because of the subscribers, but you know, it is a good incentive when you see that the work that you're doing, the hard work you're putting into this, gets recognized by other people, especially people you look up to. Like, I remember I put this tweet right here the other day, And I said that my goal was to be recognized by the Night Sky Prince and Soldier First Class and Final Fantasy Peasant. And so far, me and Soldier First Class, we're buddies. We talk from time to time. The Night Sky Prince comment on that tweet. He put this. He put recognize. So for a big YouTuber, like, go check out his YouTube as well. For a big YouTuber like that to recognize a small little me with just what? Last time I checked, 433 subscribers. For someone as big as that to notice me, that shows me I'm doing something right. I'm doing something right with this content. The feedback I get from you guys in the comment section, the feedback that I get from you guys on my Twitter, it's just one of those things that's amazing. Like, you know, when you struggle with something, like, for example, like let's say depression or something. When you struggle with something like depression, I'm not saying I struggle with it, but you know how when you feel like you're finally doing something and it's giving your life purpose? That's like one of the feelings that I feel with making YouTube content about Final Fantasy. Because as I'm scripting, I'm loving that I'm scripting this because the hype for the game is just building up. I'm like, yeah, let me just write this. Let me type this out on my phone. It's one of those things that gets you hype and ready for it. So the best part about making content about Final Fantasy is that you know that there's a lot of fans out there and there's people who want to hear what you have to say. And trust me, when you're talking and you know you have an audience, someone that wants to hear what you want to say, someone who thinks about what you want to say, someone who's like, wow, this guy is there. It's one of those things. And I just hope that by me sharing this story with you guys, it had at least one impact, something small even, on just one of you. Because I know I have been impacted, and I just want to spread the love and positivity of sharing Final Fantasy content with everyone. And listen, this is not scripted, so if you made it to this part of the video, just know, thank you so much, that I really do appreciate it because I really do work hard on these videos. It's one of those satisfying feelings because I'm one of those guys that'll be on TubeBuddy all day just checking. Oh, one more view. Oh, a subscriber. I'm one of those people. So it really means the world to me when you guys subscribe, when you guys view, when you guys like, when you guys comment, because it shows me that this content that I'm making is for a reason and you guys are enjoying it as much as I enjoy making it and recording it for you guys. So guys, as always, thank you guys for giving the channel yet another view and helping me reach that next milestone. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon to stay updated on all the latest Square Enix news, leaks, and rumors. This has been The Game Shower, where I just ranted to you how Final Fantasy has impacted my life. Keep being awesome, guys.